Hello, I'm Derek, a metallurgist with Paulo. For today's Metallurgy Minute, we have a very basic lesson on steel. At its simplest, steel can be considered iron and carbide. In the cooling portion of the heat treatment process, we have influence over the morphology of this carbide depending on how quickly we cool. An example, if we take a steel part and we heat it up and we cool it very, very slowly, then we allow time for that carbide to form into spheres, and that's spheroidite, a very hard carbide particle and a relatively soft iron matrix. If we cool a little bit more quickly, then we only allow time for the carbide to form into plates, and that would be pearlite. Quicker still, the pearlite becomes finer. Quicker still, and then only a rod-like structure of carbide can form, and that's known as bainite. All of these are diffusional-based processes, which means there's a time component to allow for the carbide to form those different shapes. If we were to quench it, though, then the carbon atoms actually get stuck between the iron atoms, and it's a transformational process. It's known as a Martensitic Transformation. Martensite is the strongest state, and we have to temper it back to get some toughness, but ultimately, this is what most parts want to be in the end state. If you're machining a part, you might want a spheroidite or pearlite, but usually, you're going to want it to end up in the strongest state, which is Martensite. That's through heat treating. Thanks.